we supposed to walk by faith when everything we see is giving us a reason to worry? I mean, it's scary. 1 month, there's more month than money. That one, they're still not acting right. Those children definitely ain't going in the way you trained them to go. Absolutely nothing has changed at work. The doctor's report is definitely not what you've prayed for. If it's not one thing, it's another. How are we supposed to walk by faith and not by sight when all these problems that we see are just so visible? Here's the thing. Walking by faith does not mean that you're not going to have an emotional response to the things you're seeing. I mean, you can absolutely be afraid and still have faith in God. Walking by faith means that you do not focus on that which is seen, because that which is seen is temporary. Instead, we focus on that which is unseen, that which we have received by the finished work of Christ, the things that God is doing that we are completely unaware of. 2 Kings chapter 6 actually paints this picture beautifully. Elisha, as a servant that wakes up one morning, walks outside, and is surrounded by an entire enemy army. He's shook, and he goes to his master and says, "We're outnumbered. What are we going to do?" And it makes sense that he's afraid, because that was a very real army. Elisha doesn't just tell the servant, "It's okay, pretend that army isn't there," or "Why don't you just face it till you make it?" Elisha makes an important distinction. He says, "Do not be afraid, because there are many more with us than that are with them." Then he did the key thing. He prayed and asked God to open the eyes of his servant so that he could see. When that servant's eyes opened up, he was surrounded. The mountain was filled with horses and chariots of fire. Now, when he opened his eyes, that servant did not see that enemy army disappear, but rather he was able to see that there was more to what was happening than just that enemy. And that's what faith does. You don't have to act like you don't have a problem. You're just saying that the problem is not the main thing. Your feelings may be responding to what you can see, but faith moves beyond your initial emotional response to consider what God has already revealed that you can't yet see. That's how David could say in Psalm 56 verse 3, "When I am afraid, I will trust in you." He acknowledged his fear and said, "God, I'm afraid, but I'm still going to trust you." So when worry and anxiety start telling you that everything could go wrong, faith will do more than just tell you all the right things or all the things that could go right. Faith is going to tell you about who God is. He is the God of all, the God who is present, the God who is faithful, the God that's your healer, the God that's your provider, your redeemer, a forgiving God who has all power and all dominion, filled with mercy and compassion and everlasting love. He's more than sufficient, and he has been God a whole lot longer than your problems ever existed. So maybe your prayer is, "God, change what I'm seeing." But I'm going to challenge you today to make your prayer, "Lord, open my eyes and help me to see what only you can do, and help me to respond to the things that you've already revealed, and help me not to be moved by what I see, in the powerful name of Jesus, who is alive and sitting at your right hand already, never to leave us and forsake us." So walk by faith, knowing that you are surrounded by his love and care. God bless you, and I love you.